It all starts with a choice, no matter how small it is.
The path before you. Chidera dashed through the corners of winding streets, desperately attempting to elude the relentless pursuers dispatched by her stepmother. She tirelessly maneuvered through the bustling city. Suddenly, she emerged onto a major road where a chaotic honking of cars and screeching tires drowned her senses. With audacious resolve, she braved the perilous sea of vehicles, darting between them with calculated precision. Yet, her exhaustion took its toll, and an overwhelming dizziness began to envelop her consciousness. Despite her valiant efforts to maintain her stride, Chidera succumbed to the overwhelming fatigue, her vision blurring as her legs faltered. In a cruel twist of fate, she stumbled into a gutter, her ankle twisted and throbbing with pain, rendering her helplessly vulnerable. Her breath caught in her throat as she watched the approaching figures of her pursuers, their menacing presence looming over her like a dark omen. In a different corner of the city, Del A, school dropout, roused from his slumber to a somber, overcast morning. An ember of hope flickered within his weary soul as he yearned for his master's benevolence in granting him the responsibility of managing the smaller branch of the shoemaking shop. Having exhibited exemplary skill and dedication during his apprenticeship, Del nurtured an unwavering confidence in his pleased success. Eagerly, he made his way to the shop, only to be greeted by a disconcerting scene. Tears streamed down his master's face, surrounded by a sympathetic crowd, mourning the recent loss of his mother. With a heavy heart, the master decided to suspend operations for the day, allowing grief to take precedence. However, undeterred by the sad atmosphere, Del steadfastly offered his assistance, determined to shoulder the responsibilities at the shop. Later that day, his boss reached out to him, seeking his help in managing the main establishment while he attended his mother's funeral. It was a surreal moment for Del, surpassing the realms of his wildest dreams. Meanwhile, Stephen, known by his alias Shark, had just concluded a perilous drug transaction when he detected a shadowy figure tailing him. A shiver of suspicion crawled up his spine as he confronted the stranger, engaging in a conversation that gradually revealed the man's true identity. A detective sent by his formidable competitor.
Hey man, you don't have to. This isn't necessary.
Being ruthless is how I survived the streets this long.
You're a don now. You've to be strategic, to stay afloat.
That's what brings complications.
Despite the counsel of his trusted confidant, Shark disregarded the warning, allowing a cold-blooded ruthlessness to consume him. Succumbing to an impulsive surge of violence, he eliminated the detective. Delay, in his humble abode, found himself unable to sleep. The euphoria coursing through his veins rendered sleep an elusive companion, amplifying his anticipation for the impending day. Observing Dealey's restlessness, his friend said,
I can see you're elated, perhaps intoxicated by the thrill of accomplishment. Yet I implore you to adhere to your regular routine and retire early. Tomorrow holds immense significance for you.
Yielding to his friend's counsel, Del eventually succumbed to fatigue, succoring himself to the realm of dreams. In the dream, he stood at the crossroads, at the beginning of two diverging paths, each whispering enticing promises of its own. Deep within his contemplation, his father materialized before him, a beacon of wisdom in the indeterminate haze. Uttering words that resonated with profound significance, his father imparted,
Every choice you make has a path. No matter how little it is, a chain reaction has started.
Then he woke up. It was already 34 minutes past his normal wake-up time. Thanks for staying till the end. Episode 2. Soon. Give a like and share to help others see it too. See you in Episode 2.